Hey, what's going on guys? John here, and today I'm actually going to be doing a video review for this Yaheetech storage cabinet. So this is really something that you could use either in like a bathroom or maybe outside, like in a hallway, entryway, something like that. In this video, what I wanted to do is I'm going to go through the installation. We'll kind of go through all the features, and then I'll give you my overall thoughts. Now, first off with installation, this was fairly straightforward. Everything actually came packaged in these separate little baggies. These were actually some of the spare parts I had left over, which is really nice because if, of course, you lose a screw or something like that, they do give you some spares of just about everything. In terms of the manual, it was very straightforward. You can see you have really nice picture diagrams. Everything is very clearly labeled. They do kind of give you a blow up here of all the different parts. Everything is labeled, so if you look around on each piece, here for example, you can see this is number 6. You can always remove these stickers after the fact, but most of them will actually be hidden during the build. Going through the manual, they really give you step-by-step directions, showing you exactly how everything goes together. So it's very easy to put together. I'd say this probably took me about an hour or so doing it as one person. You may end up wanting to have a second person help you, specifically when you go to mount the front panel doors here, just because you have to hold them to match the screw holes, and that can be a little bit tough by yourself. The other part was when you go to try to like kind of align some of the pieces, just all fitting everything together on the sides. It can be a little bit easier to have a second person. Now, with this particular shelf, you do have a middle shelf piece, but you actually have 3 points that you can set this up on. So currently it's in the middle, but if I remove this, you can see there's just these little divot pieces. You can just pop these out and you could raise it higher or lower. So if you had maybe like a kitchen appliance or something that wasn't quite gonna fit here, you could actually lower the shelf and put smaller items down below and then the larger items up top, or vice versa. The doors are really nice. You do have a little clasp here, so when you shut these, it has a magnetic piece, and you can see if I shut this, it's not going to fly open on its own. You have to give it a little bit of pull just to have the magnetic piece unhook from that. So that's really nice. And then you have these pull-out drawers. Now what's great about these is there's actually a plastic piece, I'll kind of show it there, that basically prevents these drawers from completely coming out. If you pull them a lot, they will come out, but they're not going to just fall out on their own. So they did a really nice job of designing this, and it's easy to open them by simply just putting your hand in, and you have plenty of storage within these. Then you also have this additional open storage up here in the top, and then you've got a really nice smooth counterpiece up here. Yaheetech actually does make a few variations of this, so if you need something that's shorter or possibly even bigger than this, you can get that as well. I decided to get this. This is going to kind of be in like an entryway of a studio apartment that we have, and it'll just provide some extra storage over in like a corner wall and match all the other white furniture we have. Overall, very happy with the build quality. No issues with any of the parts. You do also have, by the way, a hex wrench that it comes with, because there's going to be 2 screws that are going to require that. Initially, I couldn't find the hex wrench, so you may have to dig through some of the parts they label together in the same bag. So make sure you dig around for that. The other thing is, I didn't install this, but they do include a furniture tipping restraint. So this will basically bolt to the back, so if you have kids or anything like that, young children, they're not gonna, pull on this and tip it over if you have that restraint installed. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video review. Hopefully you found this helpful, and I will talk to you later.